Hello everyone, Jake here, ready for our next big speech. Alright, so for this speech, I interviewed Miss Jones, who is an instructor of veterinary technology at Stotzenberger College. She has been an instructor there for a few years now. She is also currently taking classes at Baldwin Wallace to earn her 4-year degree before continuing on to veterinary school. She is an awesome instructor, and like myself, many students look up to her and go to her if they need help throughout their education at Stotzenberger. She's definitely a good role model for her students. I also admire her passion for helping animals and her love for her animals. She loves to talk about her pets and show off their pictures. She is also very passionate about trying to help the cat colonies around the area. We've spoken many times about trying to start a spay and or neuter program. So today, my visual aid is my lovely shirt. This shirt is from Forever Friends, which is an animal rescue that I work with. The woman that runs the program, her name is Amy. She gave me this shirt, and I know that when we do work with organizations like this, Miss Jones gets very proud of us as students. So, I also chose her because someday I would love to return to Stotzenberg College as an instructor to help teach the future vet tech students. So, I interviewed her. Now, I couldn't get face to face because of working so much in the internship, but I did correspond with her via email. And the first question I asked her was, what are your daily tasks and some of your responsibilities? So she explained that it depends on the day. At some points she is teaching a lecture class, and at other points she is instructing a lab class. She said lectures are planned ahead of time, so they are pretty straightforward, but labs vary and are not as easily planned. You have to account for absent students and the different patients that are currently at the school being cared for. Every student is different and every patient is different. She said a basic day usually consists of answering student emails, grading, writing exams, and caring for patients, as well as teaching a class. Next, I asked her what was the most important class or experience to help prepare for your current job. Well, she said some of the classes she took while attending Stotzenberger were interesting, and that began to inspire her to want to teach. She also said she felt some of the classes that she took did not prepare her enough to work in a clinic setting, so she could teach it in a way to better prepare students. Also, some of the classes she has taken at Baldwin Wallace have given her more of a foundation to teach from. She did say that her most important class was husbandry and disease, taught by our one and only Miss Dr. Linehan. An experience that helped her prepare her to teach was attending class at Baldwin Wallace, where they are cold and harsh, as many big campuses are, and she realized she liked the environment of Stotzenberg College, and that's how a student should be treated. I followed it up with asking what are the most important skills for this job. She explained, you obviously need to have a knowledge of veterinary medicine, but as a teacher, you need your strong technical skills, but on top of that, you must be able to know why you are doing your technical skills the way you are. Many students will ask the whys, and they will want a reasoning for the way that you do things. Now, I asked her, what do you wish you would have known before getting into this particular job? Well, she wishes she would have better known how to schedule time and have a better way of being organized. She explained that some daily tasks would probably be easier if she was well organized. When it comes to scheduling time, she wished she had known how to better schedule her own schedule of going to school and having a life around her teaching schedule at Stotzenberger. Last, I asked her where she sees herself in 10 years. Same place? Is there any opportunities for advancement where she currently works? Well, as most of us know, in 10 years, she said she hopes to be finishing up a residency in veterinary internal medicine. So it is kind of the same field, but switching pace from to a veterinarian instead of a veterinary technician. Now, she said she may return back to Stotzenberger to teach as a veterinarian, but as of right now, she is unsure. She explained she can't imagine still being in the same job 10 years from now. She believes as a veterinary technician she has a wonderful job, but she has gone as far as she possibly can with having the title as a veterinary technician in only a 2-year associate's degree. Well, kids, that sums up everything. Now remember, if you need help at Stotzenberger and a vet tech student, go to Miss Jones. If she can't help you, she'll find someone that can. Have a good night.